New from Vinegar Syndrome on 4K is Devil Times 5, a killer kid movie from 1974. And this one is all about mood and atmosphere. I would say there is something deeply unsettling about this. It could be the lack of answers that come throughout the film. It could be the lack of reasons. It just jumps straight into it. We see a bus that's leaving a mental asylum. It's got a few people on it. It crashes. Out comes a nun and kids. And then they start trekking through the woods once they've kind of stripped everything out of the bus that they want.
Didn't anybody check the bus to see if he was alive?
Oh, don't let him get us. I can't go back there.
Leave it to me. He'll never get us again.
And it has this kind of weird, unnerving feeling to it, because these kids don't talk like kids. They talk in various ways and they're all kind of adult about it, but they just don't feel regular. They don't feel like normal kids, and that is just genuinely unsettling straight off. We see them trudging through these snow-covered woods till they find a house where they're going to go there, get some warmth, get some fed, and murder everybody inside. It's such a weird and off-putting movie. There are very little characters that are redeeming in this one. There are some real sequences that are just unnerving, as in there is one where a woman is trying to take advantage of someone who shouldn't be taken advantage of, and it's just icky. The kids set up these horrific traps, instead situations where they can get these adults alone and murder them in various ways. And all of these ways are inventive, they're fun, but for me it's just this icky nature of this film. The whole mood and the atmosphere is just horrific. And these kids who, like I said, don't act like kids, have their own way of speaking, who deliberately set up traps, who take a great deal of pleasure in killing, are just deeply terrifying.
Doc, it's a kid. Jesus Christ! It's a goddamn kid!
There is a flashback moment at this one where we see the kids kill somebody, and it's so prolonged and horrific, sepia toned, as they kind of pull back to this slowed down version of these kids just beating the crap out of someone, and it's horrific. And they're not explained as to who this person is that's being beat up. A doctor probably from the asylum, but you just get the idea that it's such a horrible death, and that all these people are codependent. They're together in this. They are as one as they kill this person, and as they move through the story, they are always a group mentality. You can see that strength and power that they have together, how they are smart, how they know what they're doing, and they're using their size, their age, to disarm a lot of the adults, put themselves into a situation where they can slowly start to pick them off one by one. This is an 88-minute film, as usual with Vinegar Syndrome. For no reason whatsoever, they've gave it the 4K treatment. It looks pretty great, yeah, as most VS stuff does. It's a fun film. I can understand people not enjoying it. I found myself to be really kind of enamoured by, like I said, the mood, the atmosphere, the kind of sense of unease that was through the film is something that really spoke to me, and I'd say it was a pretty good killer kids movie. Yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on Devil Times 5. Let me know in the comment box below whether you love it, hate it, found it average, whatever your thoughts. Get them down there, we can have a discussion about it. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below, or links to Patreon, membership program, manvfilm.com. Always in which you could support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.